Hello, 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 and good evening, stamping friends, signature stampers. How is everybody doing today? All right, I hope you guys can hear and can see me. If you are watching, please just give a little wave of the hand and let me know that you are watching. Let me know that you can hear me. Make sure that the audio is good. Um, this is Caron. I am your ATX Stampin' Lady, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I am here to share with you our monthly event, Mystery Stamping. Mystery Stamping, for those of you who are new to my channel, is an event that I host every month. And in this event, I give you a series of clues. And from those clues, you interpret, however you interpret those clues, you go ahead and you create that card that we're talking about based on the clues. Now, my style of mystery stamping is I try not to give too many hints and cues. I really do try just to give as I would say as little as possible, because I do want to see your creativity in the process. As always, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you are not new and you are a returning member, thank you so much for spending the next 30 minutes to 40 minutes with me. And I can't wait to see what you are creating in this process. Give me just a moment. I am trying to make sure that we are live because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it on YouTube. Hold on. So if you are seeing me, just make sure to let me know that you are able to see. And for whatever reason, I'm not able to see comments. Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be kind of rough if we can't see comments, because I don't know. I wish I had another device. Anyway, guys, I'm hoping that you are able to see the clues. If you are messaging me, I am sorry. For whatever reason, I can't seem to see your comments. How do I get there? Hold on. I want to see it. Okay. All right, guys, I can't seem to see it on YouTube, so I'm going to hope that everybody's there, and I will try to see what's going on, and I hope I get to your comments. Comments, the clue number 1 is always going to be posted on the Saturday prior to the event. Mystery stamping is usually on the 3rd Saturday of the month, so they're Sunday of the month. And so therefore, these will be posted on the 3rd Saturday of the month. This month was a little different. We were a little off. We had some stuff, so we had to shuffle a little bit, which is why we're coming to you on the last Sunday of the month. I do post the clues on my Facebook group. I post them on my Stampin' Up online store. I send them out in my blog. So they're there in multiple different places that you can get these clues. If you don't have access to either one, please don't forget to hesitate. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. And so you are always in the know for the clues. I am annoyed here because I cannot see the clues. Anyway, so clue number 1 for this card was posted yesterday, and the clues are, as you can see. And as always, whenever I give you colors or anything like that, is based on the card that I created. So as we go along, if in your own aesthetic you decide you don't want to have 2 colors, you don't want to have whatever, then that is your choice. This is going to be your card. Where I have optional, sometimes I would tell you it's optional. And again, that's based upon your aesthetic. So, and by the way, this optional pertains to this guy right here. Okay. So with that, let's just go ahead and get started. Here is clue number 1. I hope everyone had the opportunity to pre-cut their cardstock to their measurements, and we're ready to go. So I'm not going to spend too much time on clue number 1. Your card base is going to be 8.5 by 5.5. You are going to need, and these 2 pieces are optional. That's going to be if you want to mat something. I will give you the mat layers, and I should put mat on here. That's if you decide to mat the layers, this is what those will be. Okay. You'll need a strip that's 1/4 inch by 4 inches. If you have a second color, it's going to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. If you have a third color, that's going to be optional for you to mat your circle layers. Now you could use color number 2, you could use color number 1, or you could bring in a totally different color, your choice. Okay. You're going to need some designer series paper. One that is 2 1/4 by 3.5, and one is 2 1/4 by 2.5. And then you're going to need some neutral. Now, neutral is like your white, your very vanilla, your basic beige, that type of neutral. For the 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside of the card, you're going to need a 2-inch circle or other shape and a 1.5-inch circle or other shape. And then the rest is everything that you're going to need to make this card. So we'll move on. Clue number 2, you're going to score at 4 1/4. On the 8.5 side, you're going to score at 4 1/4, and then you're going to burnish that fold. I can't see if your comment, so I'm going to give what I think is a reasonable amount of time, and then I'm just going to move on to clue number 2. Okay. If you are watching the replay, you can always pause and complete a step if I have not given you enough time. I do apologize. I just cannot see any comments. I'm going to move these out of the way without showing any sneak peeks here. All right, so clue number 2, or number 3. You have a piece that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Sorry, this is the 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So you're going to emboss the 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 piece of cardstock with whatever embossing folder you choose. Again, if you choose not to emboss that panel, you do not have to emboss that panel. That's completely up to you. It's your card. Tomorrow starts another work week. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Those of you that are working. This is my last week at my current position. I will be starting a new position next week. Oh my gosh, think about that's amazing to think. I gave my notice not this past Friday, but the Friday before I gave a 2-week notice. So this is clue number 3. Clue number 4, let's move on. So we're gonna mat that 2 1/4 by 3.5 panel of designer series paper, and you're gonna mat that to its coordinating 2 3/8 and 3 5/8 cardstock. Okay, if you embossed your 4 1/8 panel, I would highly recommend that you use liquid glue or double-sided tape. You need a strong tape when you have embossed your card, okay, to make sure that it adheres to the cardstock, you need to make sure that you have a very strong adhesive. You can also use the Stampin' Up Seal Plus as well, because that's a really strong bond. All right, when we're done with clue number 4, moving on to clue number 5. That layer that you just created, you're going to attach it to the upper left of the embossed panel. And you're going to do that with liquid glue, double-sided tape. And we're going to leave about, maybe about 1/4 of an inch border, maybe 1/8 of an inch border on the left and on the top. Just got my nails done yesterday. I kind of like simple. I was feeling a purpley kind of mood. Not Halloween purple, but purple nonetheless. And then I don't know why I think she thought this was purple, but I kind of like the purple and the blue together. So let me know what you think of my nails. All right, that's clue number 5. Moving on to clue number 6. Clue number 6. Now you're going to take that other piece of the designer series paper and you're going to mat it to its corresponding coordinating cardstock that is 2 3/8 and 2 5 by 2 5/8. Again, with liquid glue or with a strong bond roller tape. Once you've done that, we're going to move on to clue number 7. And you're going to attach that layer to the bottom right of the previously embossed panel. And again, you're going to leave a quarter inch border on the right and on the bottom. When you're done with clue number 6 and clue number 7, say done. So tomorrow at work, we try to do, with all the birthdays and everything that everybody has, we try to do one birthday celebration. Why is this looking like that? I don't know. Anyway, and so tomorrow is our September birthday celebration. And we are doing a baked potato bar. Oh my gosh. How amazing is that? All right, moving on to clue number 8. You're going to now attach that 1/4 inch strip to the 4 1/8 embossed panel. Man, I should have reread these clues again. Yes, to the 4 1/8 embossed panel. If you're going to use ribbon, apply your ribbon in this step. Can you use ribbon instead of the 1/4 inch strip? Yes, you can. Moving on to clue number 9. Grab your 1.5 inch and your 2 inch circle punch. And you're going to punch or die cut 1.5 inch and a 2 inch circle. You're also going to die cut or punch the coordinating layer if you are going to layer these stamps or these sentiments, circles. All right, moving on to clue number 10. Clue number 10, we're getting ready to do our focal image. Okay. How I designed my card, but it's completely optional to you. Design, stamp your image, or if you wanted to do a sentiment, or if you just wanted to do designer series paper, whatever you want to do, you're going to design that on your larger stamp set or die cut. Once you've done that, you're going to add this to its coordinating matte layer. I did a little dabbling today. Oh, you guys, do I have any seafood, namely crab legs lovers, in watching tonight? I hope so. So Randall's, that's one of our grocery stores here, had a sale on snow crab legs. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank goodness they deliver, because you know I had to have some. I sure did. I did about 3 pounds, 2.5, 3 pounds of crab legs. Oh, guess what I'm having for dinner tomorrow? Crab legs. Oh my. All right. Once you're done with clue number 10, we'll move on to clue number 11. Now, clue number 11 is we're going to design our focal image on the smaller piece. For what I did this as part of my sentiment. So that's what I did. But you can do this. You can stamp another focal image, a little smaller one, whatever you choose to do to create your focal image. When you're done with this clue, and this was clue number 11, let me know. Guys, if I have not given you enough time, I do apologize. Just as a reminder, if you are watching the clues on replay, just to go ahead, hit pause, and take as much time as you need to complete each step of this process. All right. Now that you've done that, let's move on to clue number 12. Now we're going to attach those matted focal image. We're going to attach them to our card front with dimensionals, both of them with dimensionals. The larger focal circle on the top, the smaller on the bottom. The larger on the top, the smaller on the bottom. Okay? Or if you wanted it, depending on where you put your image, however you choose to organize it at that point. All right, now that you have done that, you're going to take that 4 1/8 inch panel and you're going to attach it to the card base. And then you're going to add embellishments as you desire to that card. Guys, we are done with our clues. And I'm going to do a big reveal. However, in the interim, please post your finished projects to the Pinterest board or the Facebook event. Here is the website for the Facebook. Oh, I forgot the Pinterest. I'll link the Pinterest board information. Ouch. To in the description. So look out for that. I will have that information for you there. Okay. Are we ready for the big reveal, you guys? This was a fairly simple card, and I guess because I can't see any comments, it went by really, really fast. But and so nobody was here to talk to me, but I'm ready and excited to share with you guys the card that I created with today's clues. I chose to use oh my gosh, this was Peekaboo Peach, I think is what this was. Peekaboo Peach. I used Poppy Parade in the colors. You'll see that shortly. I used Lovely and Linen Retired Designer Series paper for my project. And now I'm ready to share with you. If you are ready, here we go. Ta-da! All right, so here's what I did. I used Basic Beige as my 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 panel. I embossed this with, I don't know the name of it. This is the embossing folder from the, oh gosh, what set is it from? I've been using it today. Ooh. I will put a link to all of the description of all the products that I used today. I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank, but I am drawing a blank today. I'm sorry. And then I used, here's where I used the ribbon. Here's my 1 1/4 inch strip. And here's my sentiments, my focal image and my sentiment. So here's our card, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this card. I can't wait to see what you guys create with the clues. I will post the link to the card, to the supplies that I used, even though they are retired, the paper, but you can switch this paper out for any type of paper that you choose. I will create a PDF, maybe a single sheet PDF for you. Well, it might be a little bit longer than one sheet, showing you with the clues to create this card. So you'll have a PDF for this as well. Guys, don't forget to join us on Tuesday for Technique Tuesday. I saw this technique. I've got to watch a couple videos to make sure that I have it down pat for you guys. I'm excited to share it with you. But we do Technique Tuesdays on Tuesdays, and we host at 7 p.m. No, we go live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's the next time we'll see you on the video. And before I forget, I did not see any comments. I said I would host the drawing for the winner for the bookbind Z-fold card. That was our Fun Fold Friday. I did not see any comments just before I came live, so I will go back and double check. And whoever, if you have participated or commented on that video, you will be entered into a drawing to win this card that we created in the Fun Fold Friday video, and I will link that up to the top. So you'll see that link back to that video so that you can see if you won this card. On that note, you guys, again, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys, share with your friends. Let's have some folks join in. I can't wait to see. I'm excited always to see the beautiful things that you create. Good night from Austin, Texas, you guys. I am Caron Bailey, your independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, your ATX Stampin' Lady, and I'll